The commission has not directly blamed anyone for the killings, but noted in its report that the site is near a former military post. The United States Assistant Secretary of State for African Affairs, Tibor Nagy, is on the continent for a 3-day visit. His trip is designed to highlight America's commitment to engage Africa's youth. During his stop in Central African Republic, he met with young people who have benefited from American programs. Sandrine Happy has more in this report from Bangui, narrated by Vincent McCory.
Tibor Nagy is the highest U.S. official to visit the Central African Republic since 2016. This 3-day visit will allow him to meet with senior officials of Central African government to discuss humanitarian issues in the country. The United States remains the largest donor in the Central African Republic.
We have been very, very involved. We talk with everybody. We see where we can be helpful. We try to be helpful at the level of the United Nations with the peacekeeping forces. We do the best we can with the civil society. So that's where we also have to be encouraging the internal peace, internal reconciliation, so that all of the people of the country can understand that their future as a people, as a country, is in their hands.
Upon his arrival, and to mark the 10th anniversary of the Yali program, the American official made a point of meeting young alumni of the American programs in order to assess the impact of these training courses on their professional career.
You young people always reinforce for me my eternal optimism in Africa. Each country I visit, I become more and more impressed with the youth and the young people of Africa. They truly are the future. I always feel like if power was really in the hands of the young people, it would be a totally different continent. Our programs, we focus very much on young people. They're highly worthwhile, and yes.
During this visit, the young beneficiaries of American programs were able to showcase their projects carried out thanks to the skills acquired during their training in the United States.
The visit of the United States Assistant Secretary of State for African Affairs was important to us. This shows that the American government is interested in youth issues in the Central African Republic. We were used to visits where only members of the government were concerned, but meeting the youth also means taking the pulse of the population.
I wish he could deliver a message from young people to our government. Visits by foreign dignitaries, and especially through this gentleman, could be an opportunity to also tell the government that these young people he has met, as well as other young Central Africans, are doing excellent things and that we need the help of our government.
Tibor Nagy's visit will continue until this Wednesday with government officials, NGO representatives and students from the University of Bangui. I'm Vincent McCory, VOA News for Sandrine Happy.